The legend of the Rainbow Bridge has captivated imaginations for generations. Rooted in Native American Chumash tradition, it tells of a shimmering arch connecting the Channel Islands to the mainland, a pathway said to bridge not only land, but boundless opportunities for generations to come.
Santa Cruz Island particularly was established by people who were hatched from the seeds of a so-called magic plant, a chillicothe vine, and the seeds were transformed into people. And so the first people lived on the Channel Islands, and they were very happy there, but eventually it got kind of crowded. And the earth goddess looked down upon them and said, "You guys are making so much noise, you're keeping me awake at night. Some of you are going to have to leave." So she figured out how to create a rainbow that was a bridge from Santa Cruz Island to a peak on the mainland. And she told the people, okay, you want to cross the Rainbow Bridge and it will take you to the new land, but you have to be really careful not to look down because they're crossing over the ocean. So people got all their stuff together and began trekking across the bridge, and everything was fine, but some people couldn't resist looking down, and it was a long way down to the ocean. So they lost their balance and fell into the sea. But the earth goddess took pity on them and changed them into dolphins. And so after that, the Chumash always said that the dolphins are our brothers.
But within the story lies some truth.
I mean, there's this Chumash belief, this Chumash story, but there are correlations with what we as scientists believe actually happened too. You know, it's interesting to see these two different viewpoints coming to the same result.
Urban legends, true or not, hold a strong influence in cultures today, connecting past to present.
My great uncle wrote, told it to my mother, and then my mother put it down in paper, her and John Peabody Harrington. And it's basically how we came to be here on the mainland. Chumash culture is like, I'd have to equate it to my soul. That's who I am. I know who I am now. Finally, at 86, I know who I am. Well, I don't like the word urban legend. We'll call them stories. I was raised on stories, by the way. It taught me, believe it or not, never to lie, never to steal. That's how we were all raised. That's how Indians raise their children. Yeah, that's the importance of those stories. We live by ours. At least I live by mine.
No matter what you believe, these stories are truly a centerstone in cultures today, teaching morals to last generations. For DP News, this is Sophia Pixley reporting.